Do you ever look at a pile of axes and think, I want to build a nature reserve so perfect that a hawk will cry tears of joy? Because that's basically what this game is. It's quiet, it's peaceful, and it's tactical. It's Cascadia. And somehow it's addictive.
And I'm here to make sure no bears survive in my ecosystem. Let's go!
Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nuno.
And my name is Johnny! And I eat salmon for breakfast! Ah!
Today we are reviewing Cascadia, a game that has nestled itself close to the hearts of millions.
Nestled? Sure, man, those fucking metaphors, no, those so fucking word choices, man, you...
This is a super chill and cozy puzzler with two layers. One for laying out habitat tiles, and another for placing animal tokens on top of it. Each turn you draft a combo of one tile and one token, and then you place them as cleverly as you can to score points. Both for the layout of your terrain, and for how well you position your animals according to the scoring cards that were drafted for this game. It's mostly a solitaire puzzle, and it shines especially at low player counts. Oh, and surprise, it has a fantastic solo mode with built-in challenges that you can also play in multiplayer.
Wait, you're telling me a peaceful puzzle game is one of the best solo modes out there? That's it, I'm retiring from war games. Kidding. Fuck that crap. No, serious, still, respect.
So, in this review, we'll go over my personal score for this game, my likes and dislikes, the community consensus for Cascadia, and we'll answer the question, is this game for you? So let's go. Now, let's talk score. Over the years, my score on Cascadia has never really left 8 and 9 territory, but has always been bouncing back and forward. Right now, I'm settling at an 8.5 out of 10. Now, here is the thing. This game doesn't speak closely to my heart. This is not my theme, and this is not my style. But it's just too well made not to admire and not to play. For the right moments, this game is unbeatable, and for the correct audience, I'm sure this game will be a 10, every time.
Nuno isn't even a cozy guy, and he likes this. Do you understand how crazy that is? This is like a metalhead admitting Taylor Swift slapped.
And maybe she does. She doesn't. Now, let's start with what I like. First, setup time. It's practically non-existent. You just put the tiles on the table and you pick the number that says on the rulebook for the player count, and that's it. Setup is done. You can go from shelf to playing in about 2 minutes. That's like really good. Then the theme and visuals. Yeah, it might not be my style, but this game is a looker. It's absolutely perfect. It's peaceful, mature, and nature-based. It's calming without being childish, while still being okay for children. It just feels too good to play. The components are either really nice quality on the cards or just more than enough okay. And the puzzle itself, it's deceptively deep. Yeah, it's simple, the rules are really simple, and it's highly tactical. You can't really strategize for the long term. Turn after turn, decision after decision, you're constantly making little tactical choices that matter. If I had to give it a minus point in terms of strategy, you will always be dealing with a bit of probability on what is going to come up in later plays, so there's always that. But still, for this game, it absolutely feels perfect.
You ever stare at the bear token for 3 minutes, thinking, is this the one that ruins everything? Yeah, that's Cascadia. Meditative stress.
I don't think you're the audience for this game, Johnny.
Shut up, man, I'm stressed because of this game, man.
Now, the variability. It's another strength. The animal scoring cards, they are really similar, but they are all different, and you always draft new ones for every game. And they can change the entire vibe of the game. They can change what does score more and less points, and every game, you're not going to be able to do everything. You're going to have to pick and choose, considering what comes out to you and what is available. And that just makes up for such a simple game that is always really different. I did not expect that to be a strength in this game, but it is. It's filled with satisfying challenges that keep you hooked, and those challenges are what makes the solo mode sing. And they're also available for multiplayer if you just keep playing this game. They work the same.
Shout out to Randy Flynn, the madman who designed this as his first game. Bro just showed up like, hey, I'm new. Here's a modern classic. What?
Now continue. Components are great. Token, tiles, cards, the whole thing just feels solid. And the box looks great on any shelf and doesn't take that much space. If I have something of a dislike with the package, is that it's with original insert, it's kind of hard to fit everything in. It just gets a bit compressed, and that's not great. Another thing I really like, especially with the variability, it's that Besides the scoring cards that you have, I once tried teaching this to an older person, and somehow they found this game complicated. And that was a shocker to me, because I had taught Sagrada to the same person, and it was okay. And I think Sagrada is a bit more AP prone and a bit more complex than this, so I was surprised. But maybe for some people, especially older people, the visual puzzle just might be hard to see. But the thing is, this game still has one specific card for family variant that just makes it so easy to play and allows you to play with everyone, be it older people, be it children. And that same card also has 2 levels, so you still have one extra stepping level that's still easy for them to try before they get used and maybe are able to step up to the big boys game, even though this is still a really light, simple game. I said big boys because I'm joking. Now, for some minor dislikes. First, this game doesn't benefit from higher player counts, and by higher I mean 4. And even 3 could be debatable. For me personally, this is an experience that's really good for what it offers in the time it offers. But when you add 3 players, that time increases a little bit. And when you add a 4th player, it just increases too much. For some people, it will be completely okay to play this with 4, but personally, for me, this is a solo or 2 player game. And if I'm going to play it with 3 or 4 people, I'm going to pick another game.
4 players in Cascadia is like waiting in line to touch a tree. Just go outside, man.
And yeah, I already touched on other dislikes. The insert is could be a bit better, but overall this game just really shines. Everything else is just tiny nitpicks. Now let's talk what the world thinks. Community consensus for Cascadia. Cascadia is beloved. It has a 7.9 rating on BGG, which is really high for any game, but in my opinion, could even be higher. I think this game, for how simple it is and how much love it gets, it has a ton of haters. And those haters tend to go and just give this game a 1 and a 2, which brings its score down. And those people, I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to ratify the people's opinions, which just doesn't make sense. So I truly think that if this game wasn't as popular, it would probably be sitting a bit higher at 8 something. But still, 7.9 is like amazing. It's in the top 100 games of all time on BGG, around the middle. Also, this is the number 1 abstract game on BGG, and it's number 9 on Family Games. Like, that's super impressive. And for all the haters out there, this game has hit 14th place on the People's Choice of top solo games ever in 2024. I've already said this game is amazing, right? Just multiply it by 3.
That's right! This game is winning in more categories than I have bad opinions. And that's saying something. Cause I'm a hateful bastard.
As I mentioned, and I'll be honest, some people really hate on this game for how popular it is. So they tend to tank the reviews. And this game also tends to appear on a lot of lists of overhyped games. But when you look at it and you see those comments in context, they always mention that they played this game once, they played this game twice, they don't mention player counts, they don't mention anything. The truth is, me included, I see and I know a lot of people that had that exact same opinion, especially heavy gamers that were like, yeah, this game is cool, it's fine, but I don't see anything special with it, this game is not for me. But somehow, those people ended up playing this more, and then ended up playing this solo and doing the challenge, and suddenly their opinion completely changed, and they do agree that this is one of the greatest games of all time, and it deserves its place on every ranking, including the solo one. I'm not alone on this. So when I see those haters, they didn't give this game the time that it deserves. If they did, they would probably change their mind. That or stop being snobs. I'm sorry, I don't want to hate or hurt anyone when doing these videos. I'm the first to complain about myself when I do change opinions, and as I said, my opinion of Cascadia was exactly like that, but this game deserves all the opportunity and love that it gets. Now, something else I forgot to mention in my likes, it's the solo mode. The solo mode is basically made of little challenges that ramp up in difficulty, and I think they're around 20 or 25. I've had this game for 2 years, and I'm currently halfway there, and the challenges are just starting to get really hard. And I've been loving it. This is a game, as I said, that it's not close to my heart. I play this like once a month, and I normally play it solo. And I really love it. It's like super cool to have such a peaceful challenge to do, that it's still hard, it's still interesting, it's still engaging. I always have something, a next level to go through. And it's just so well made. And for me, this is not the type of game for me. This is just a really nice break from all the other things I play. So now let's answer the question, is Cascadia for you? If you love solitaire puzzles, cozy experiences, and cute but smart games, then yes, 100%. This is absolutely a game you will enjoy. It's relaxing, it's tactical, it's easy to bring to the table, and the appeal is just so wide.
If you ever wanted to zen out while putting bears in formations, this game is your spiritual animal.
But if your shelf already has too many games like this, or you're hunting for something specific that plays 4 or 5 players well, or maybe this style of puzzle is just not for you, then yeah, you might want to skip this one.
Or just buy anyway and apologize to your wallet later. That's what I do, man. I'm broke. Let's do that bank thing, man. Come on, we've been talking about it for 3 videos already. Let's do it.
Now, I'm just going to do a little bit of a shameless plug here. I need to make a living too. Up until now, I've only shown you B-roll of the game itself, but now I'm going to show you my personal version of Agricola that I've been blinging out over the years and customizing. Some of these things I've been getting from Etsy over the years, like I normally do for games that I love, but recently me and my wife started a 3D printing business, and we are making out some content for Cascadia. So if you like what you're seeing here, give us a visit on Etsy. I'll have links below in the description, and just take a look and see if you find something that you like.
You think Nunu just talks about games? No, the man upgrades nature itself.
You're the boss, man. Proud of you.
Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, don't thank me too much, man. Just shut up.
You'll be blinging out your games and you'll be helping support the channel and my family, so if you do, just a big thank you.
And if you don't buy it, I'll shove your tokens into a Ziploc bag, man. Yeah, I said it. Watch out!
So, final thoughts. Here is the truth. I love this game. And I do not usually love cozy games or nature themes. I'm not always playing this game, although I kind of think that is going to change once my son grows and is in age to play this. And in my 100 plus collection of games, only 2 games like this survived, which are Sagrada and Cascadia for now. And I keep coming back to them. And one day, if I finish all the challenges here, I'm probably going to get the Landmarks expansion. And I'm also keeping an eye out and excited for the new Cascadia game that is coming out, that is a standalone different game, which seems just to have that tiny bit of complexity that is probably going to make it an even better game for me. So yeah, Cascadia is here to stay in my collection. I mostly play it solo. I know a lot of heavy gamers do so, but this game is really meant for all those families that want a really nice family wave game that they're probably maybe not playing with more than 3 players. This is just a lot of game. And the fact that you can also add the challenge later when you're playing this game too much, it's just really good. And this might just be the best game around in that category. The only other game I can think of that might be able to share the throne with this game is Harmonious, which I haven't played yet. And it does look a bit more childish, and at the same time it does look like a bit more complex. Still, people play it and love it, and it might be worth a look to you if you're uncertain if this is the one for you.
And if you're a heavy-only snob who thinks games need 800 cubes and a spreadsheet to be good, keep walking. But if you're human, try this game. It's charming as hell. The only problem it has no monkeys. Because monkeys are too damn smart to be captured in games, man. Yeah, that's right, you heard it first here.
I couldn't agree more.
Of course you couldn't. You know I'm going to beat you up if you don't, man. Watch out, watch out.
So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think of Cascadia in the comments. And if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, give a look at our Etsy shop that it's just starting and going, but you might find something you like and help us.
And go put a bear next to a hawk right now! It's the law!
Yeah, that. And play more games and stay awesome. And see you next time.